We are at episode 9 of our Whitetail Slam, and officially the last prep video before we get in a tree here in Kentucky. Right now we're back in Kentucky, trip number 3 for trail cameras. We're going to adjust and get even more precise on those 2 really big deer that we've got located. So we've got a short trip. Man, we left at 4 a.m. this morning and we're getting after it already. So we're pretty stoked. Let's go. Hope y'all been enjoying these Whitetail Slam videos as much as I've enjoyed making them for y'all. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate your support. So the first thing that was on our agenda here was to check some curiosity cameras that we set a month or so ago and just see what they were showing. The best part about a curiosity camera is, 1, they either open up some hidden movement that you didn't know about, or 2, they're complete busts and you just need to pull them. So they're all complete busts, which is okay. We got a bunch of small bucks and does and some babies on them. And we got back to this camera just now that we had on the cornfield edge that we were getting him at night quite a bit, and maybe a couple times during daylight early on in the growth period. He's definitely using again. We got him once during daylight and we got him a couple other times at night. So we set up another camera here on the same field edge, but just around the corner just a little bit. On this corner that kind of has a lot of tracks. It just rained last night, so we're able to see a lot of fresh movement. And there's a lot of tracks converging on this corner, so we went ahead and put another camera on this corner. So we got 2 fairly close together, but definitely covering totally different movement patterns. So now that we got all the curiosity cameras out of the way, we can focus on the areas that we know these deer are. So we're about to get into the cameras that we've had that 9-point daylighting a lot here recently. So I'm pretty stoked about that, and I bet he's going to be bedding up there, so we gotta be careful. But I also brought some milkweed and we're gonna see what the wind is doing. So collect all of the intel that we can, go into September 2nd super educated. So due to sketchy service, we did not get this text message that we had just missed that 9-point by about 3 hours. We were back on a different part of this piece of property here, and gathering up some intel on a random camera back there and walking out, and come to find out he crossed over this creek that we've been getting him daylighting in quite a bit. 3 hours before we actually crossed over ourselves. So 1, he's back there, so we're not going to venture up in there, and 2, that's really nailing down the part of this creek, these couple trails here that he's preferring to use. So we just set up a camera on another crossing here that's not 30 yards from that other camera that's been getting him predominantly. The camera that's a little bit further down has not really been getting pictures of him. Got him once on camera. We're gonna take this creek bed to a camera that hasn't been transmitting, because that camera could also open up a lot of intel on this deer. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We've been checking wind as well, and we've got the wind in our favor, so we're not worried about it. But we need to get on out of here because he could be moving back down here shortly. He likes these late morning, the mid-morning, mid-afternoon, middle of the day kind of movement. So we're gonna keep on trucking. That's pretty exciting. We're really getting narrowed down on him. So the biggest differences between this trip and the last couple trips that you guys have been watching is we're not really widespread working on these animals. That was the plan, was a 3-step approach. You got the first trip, you broadcast a huge net, locate a couple deer. That was the whole goal. Trip number 2, cluster the cameras on those particular target bucks if you got more than one located. Trip number 3, where we're at right here, micro adjustments. Figure out what movement pattern that we need to know to actually put them in the bed of the truck come September 2nd.
Oh, happy birthday from all of us to you. Happy birthday. We hope you're happy too. Happy birthday, bro.
Appreciate it. So as I got to editing this video, I realized that my audio was not working on my exit interview here. Note for all y'all who are getting into filming, always check your clips that you do. That's something I usually do, but the heat got to us, dehydrated, tired, and it is what it is. Missed it, so I got to redo it here and finish building the video. So overall, it was a fantastic weekend. Made some micro adjustments, especially on that 9-point. There's a lot that's going to happen over these next 3 to 4 weeks that we can't control with hunters getting in the woods, getting scouting. We've been very proactive with our scouting, but most folks aren't. So there's a lot that we don't know that's what's going to happen. We just have to make adjustments from there. So we've done our part. We have prepared as best we can. Now we just have to take it as it comes, make adjustments, and do that deer hunting thing when time comes. So we're super pumped. What a great way to spend birthday weekend out chasing deer with my brother. It's a lot of fun. As always, it's a good time. So thanks for watching, y'all. The next Whitetail Slam video, we're in a tree and we're chasing giant velvet bucks in Kentucky. So it cannot get any better. We are super pumped. Thanks for watching. Please hit that like and subscribe button. See you on the next video.